And welcome back to Primetime News.
And a special welcome once again to our viewers on TVJ International in the Cayman Islands and OneSpotMedia.com.
Up first this evening, 2 days after suggested ban on all ride-sharing services locally, commuters still have access to them.
The Minister of Transport, Darrell Vaz, says discussions are ongoing with telecommunications providers regarding restricting the applications via their networks.
Romardo Lyons has the details.
Some Jamaicans eagerly anticipate the ban on ride-sharing services, but the wheels are still in motion. A request to get a taxi from TVJ to Halfway Tree on InDrive successful. The same for a taxi to Emancipation Park on Uber. On Tuesday, the Transport Ministry said effective immediately, Cable and Wireless Jamaica Limited and its Jamaican affiliates were directed to restrict access to all ride-hailing applications via its network for a year. But Thursday, the minister said talks are still ongoing.
So at this point, we are still in touch with the telecom companies trying to work out exactly the legalese in terms of how we can effect what we are trying to do. But my only caution would be for persons to be very careful, as I said before, in terms of using these apps until such time as I can assure them that the checks and balances are in place.
The companies, he said, are questioning the legality of a restriction.
Obviously, they have their own internal lawyers. We have the Attorney General chambers involved, and I guess it will take some time to have a definitive position. But you would remember that when I did make the statement, I did say it was a recommendation based on legal advice, and that's what we are pursuing now.
Now, people who did not have the apps initially are still able to download them. The Jamaica Constabulary Force had advised that several heinous crimes, including murder, rape, abduction, and robberies, have been committed by individuals who have been purportedly contracted via these platforms to provide transportation services. It says there are possible breaches to the Money Laundering Act, Cybercrimes Act, and the Terrorism Prevention Act. At present, the services are being given an opportunity
to basically sit down and work out and make sure that they can comply with what we require to verify the safety and security of our citizens.
One driver registered with InDrive agreed with the minister. The driver shared how easy it was to be approved.
You take a picture of your ID, you can use a passport, you can use a national ID, and then you take a picture of yourself, and then that's it.
And you started driving immediately?
No, not immediately, in a couple of hours.
So you're comfortable with that?
No, not really comfortable still. It's hungry dog go land pants right now. So the man hungry, the man do anything, I find out want to go work. And basically the protocol is easy. So everybody sign up on that, man. Security guard, policeman, nurse, just name the people them. For you have a car, sign up.
The minister says he has been unable to communicate with the company.
There's nothing that can happen because the fact of the matter is that InDrive is MIA, missing in action. We have nobody to speak to.
Uber, on the other hand,
remains the only foreign-based provider to have engaged the government of Jamaica, and we are in receipt of a proposal, a detailed proposal from Uber.
The proposal came from the head of public policy for Central America and the Caribbean, Romardo Lyons, TVJ News.